They're calling you a radical, and before you jump down my throat, you hear me out, before you jump down my throat and regurgitate this. We've got the evidence from the fire, and you're going to say, oh no. You're going to say, oh no, it's just headlights. It's like, no. Let's have this debate. Let's open this debate. You've had since May 20th to prove me wrong. Remember, we've been watching these cams before Fukushima ever happened. How do you think you know about Fukushima happened? Those cams. Not even, we watch them. We pay attention. This never started happening until as of late. Look, is it atmospheric fission? I call it Fuktonium. We know absolutely, unarguably. TEPCO's telling you. Look, remember, TEPCO came out 2 days ago on 8/6 and says, oh, it was much worse than we reported. And they say, oh, maybe there's some spent fuel in number 3. Now think about them reporting that on 8/6. You do, you sheep, you fainting ghosts know what happened to 8/6. I was out the Enola Gay hangar. My turnout was up 300% this year at my protests I do at the Enola Gay every year for 35 years. Last year it was 1 person, this year 3. But anyway, we've been watching those cameras the whole time. We are the experts. I call this the Saxon Clark blanch tapes. So, okay, let's have the debate. No, it's not. I can tell you it's not. We've been watching this long and know the dynamic over there. Know every square inch. Know everything that's going on. Remember TEPCO said 8/6. Just think about them reporting that on that. Just as one guy, this crazy radical said, and he took blowback like crazy within 24 hours of it happening. Put up a video saying, hey, they're going to propaganda you like you never been propaganda. They're going to lie. I was the only one saying it was even one meltdown for a year. The only one. Calling it 4 meltdowns from the inception. Remember this, we know for a fact that they're all on, we know 1, 2, and 3, probably 4 and 5 and 6 are on fire. We know this. Oh, you can't see the fire. Look, nuclear fission is an invisible fire. Just like radioisotope, oh, it's invisible. I'll go back. 12 monkeys, Brad Pitt. That's 12 monkeys. When he goes on that rant, oh, little germs flying through the air. Little germs from the air giving you disease. That can't happen. Remember the German scientist who said that way back, long before Louis. It's just like, oh, the Earth's round when the natives knew it was round for freaking thousands of years. Long before Louis said this, that germs kill people. Doctors need to wash their hands. In the 16th century in Germany, what did they do to him? 12 monkeys? Not only would everybody consider him insane, they put him in an insane asylum and he killed himself on day 14. Oh, you can't see this. In the influential plague right here, 1918, in your head. Not in your head. Oh, they covered it up in San Francisco. The whole country. Covered it. You can't see it. These germs aren't until everybody started dropping dead. Well, the CDC themselves comes out and tells you, prepare yourself for the cancer pandemic. They say it. They did that in February. Even the Queen's puppet, CNN, reported that. Waiting for confirmation from who? CNN, Fox News, BBC, Reuters, Daily Mail going to tell you? Who? One of these major bloggers? They're going to tell you? Investigative journalists? They're pathetic. They're not investigative journalists. None of them. They regurgitate, whatever. Let's open this debate. We know that they're on fire. We know nuclear fission is an invisible fire. Oh, we can't see it. Well, it looks like to me we're just seeing it. I named it Fuktonium. Atmospheric fission. Remember this. This has never happened in the history of mankind. 1,240-something days pouring in the Pacific, no consequences. Oh, they're just starting. They've been pouring in the Pacific the entire time. The prosecution, there's been all kinds of people pushing for prosecution over there. The major protests that are going in Taiwan, the major protests that are going in China, mainland. The major protests that are going in India. People are being killed. Remember this, Germany blocked it before, laying their bodies on the railroad tracks. One of the protesters was protesting the uranium coming in from France via Australia, via the Queen. Sorry about that. That figures, doesn't it? There isn't even any wind. Oh, invisible wind knocked it off. Remember this. He laid himself on the tracks and his leg was severed and he was killed. Germany said no to nuclear before Fukushima happened. There's major protests going all over. This debate needs to happen. This is outside on the side of number 1. You can say, oh, it's just headlights. No, it's not. It's not vehicle lights. I can tell you that right now. There's no vehicles in there. You can see something going on right there. I believe it's, well, we know, I'm not even hypothesizing, we know they're all on fire all the time. And their answer's been to simply pour waste or pour water on top of them. Remember when they exploded and everybody dummied that down from CNN, MIT, remember that Walsh on CNN, Sanjay Gupta? Ah, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is what I'm up against all day, every day. The invisible wind. You know, I don't see any wind, I don't feel any wind, and that happens twice. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Must not have happened. It's happening. It's happening. Sorry about the camera coming off, but you know, I'm organic. It's where the wind blows, it's where the water flows. Looks like to me, well, I don't ever claim to know exact detail, but I have logic and I have reason, and I know there's at least 4, probably 6 full core meltdowns. Now remember when they spent, I'm the only one reporting Plumegate. I was using Plumegate on day 3. I own the domains to it. Nukegate, whatever, you can go on. I mean, how many times have I said all of this over and over and again, my friend? Remember this. Nuclear fission is going on over there for the first time in human history. Did not even happen at Chernobyl, as evil and as horrific as Chernobyl was. This is nuclear fission going on when we lost fuel in 4, 5, and 6, which is nuclear fission. Spilled on the floor, it goes same thing, it's a meltdown. TEPCO comes out 3 days ago and says, or 2 days ago and says on 8/6, how evil is that to even say anything on 8/6? Fold some paper crown. Oh no, this just shows you they're the opposite. They use it as a weapon. I mean, it's almost like they're sick. Let's name a nuclear reactor on a fault line in California the devil. Let's build nuclear reactors on the major freaking fault line, tsunami capital of the world, up the coast of Japan. These are sociopaths. Eugenics, please. Look up John Holdren, who's running the show from Cal Berkeley. Look up Teller. Look, my father was nuked to death in the Nevada test site, United States Marines. Teller said himself, I know it's going to kill them all. It's going to all give them leukemia. I know that their kids are probably going to get leukemia. Oh, Kevin Blanch is one of them. Give it 2 months to live. They did it anyway. Do you get an attorney to sue? No, but we'll be in San Diego for the USS Reagan hearing on next week. We'll be standing in front of the Swartz building in solidarity and support for all that have passed in front of me. I'm in the club, literally. I have AML leukemia, given 2 months to live, post-Fukushima. This is a fucking war, and you can say, oh, this isn't. Huh. Well, let's open the debate. Then tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, and who you wait for confirmation from. Tell me, who's going to tell you? The United States government, the Japanese government? No, they're going to put you in jail. I have a friend who's a professor in Japan who's been in prison for 1.5 years. His family hasn't even heard from him for talking about Fukushima. I stood in the cage in Manhattan with Dr. Yang. Yeah, that's him, the Tiananmen Square guy himself, been in prison in China for 12 years as you buy your Bangladesh freaking clothes at Walmart. Shirtwaist, fire point, human rights, you don't care. Usually Apple, people jumping out, putting nets around, you don't care. An immoral, creepy, I mean, to your own detriment. Go get some more tattoos on your face, pierce your body some more, go freaking overeat some more, internalize your strife. No, mine, I'm gonna externalize mine in an intelligent way. I'm gonna protest out in the street on me, see in San Diego, dogma burgers for all. Get out of your dogma snuggies. Eat up, not me, not me. I'll be in support of the USS Reagan, who they mass murdered. They mass murdered. Had a Little League football camp on the USS Reagan last year when I was there reporting from San Diego Live. Out in the street, I've been there. 32 states, why on critical condition just in the last 18 months alone. You tell me. You watch it, oh, it's just headline. I like all you keyboard activists that sit back there. You know, the good keyboard activists, we need you. Let's dig in, get to work, because we are the media now. They don't. These journalistic black and yellow whores don't want to be the media. We're the media. I'm the media, you're the media. We're the media. Fuck them. We're the music, we're the poetry, we're the paintings, we're the gallery. Right here, this YouTube. I'm the museum, YouTube. Google's the museum. New York, MoMA, you don't want to be a gallery, you don't want to show the real art, you don't want to freaking take on the hard issues, you don't want to be the music, Springsteen, Bob Seger, any of you punks don't want to be, you fraudsters. You know, Tom Schutz, you don't want to be, I'll be the fucking music. You don't want to be the poetry, you don't want to be the literature, you don't want to be the publicist, you don't want to be the museum, I'll be it, we'll be it. You know, definitely don't want to be the media. We're the media now. Fuck you, sit down. Fuck you. Stand tuned.